On video feed, also engaged. Welcome back, everybody, to the next heat race of the day. The Alan Cox Cup continues, and heat number 4 of the rookies and the novices. Now, Mini Lewis Hamilton, Mr. Neil Vatz, in his interview this morning, was mighty confident of continuing his front pace, and he should indeed do that. We'll see how he goes. He was egged on in his interview. I'm going to tell you, it was a bit of fun, and we'll see how he goes in this Heat 4 race. 12 laps have been put on the board for the rookies and the novices. A long race distance on a perfectly dry track now. So no more excuses. The only excuse you need is to go and see the girls in the canteen and get yourselves a bite to eat. In particular, ask for Kelly. Tell her Kev sent you. Say the noise says I can have a cuddle if I buy a burger. And I promise you, you'll get a nice burger. You'll be right. Vats then in 1. Attard in 2. Foot in 3. What can Chase do? And can Jensen Foot hang on to him? Rookies and novices ready to go then. 12 laps is the duration. I fancy this might well be sorted out in the first half a dozen, but we'll see how we go. Through Vistrade they go. On then to Lawson Construction. Now they head down the front straight of Craig Bridge Flooring, and we get ready to go. Green light racing, away we go. Neil Vatz gets the whole shot. Yes, he does. Attard slots in behind him. Foot slots into 3 as they come down for the first time into Signtech. We're going to watch these times and see who builds the pace through this race. Very telling to see how this track and track speed is developing with a bit of rubber down on it, to see who can get some real pace. Vatz leads. Attard 2. Foot in 3. And plenty of time for this race to go on. The Sandman, Zelko Gasparak, is on the live feed. Zelko, have you got any messages of encouragement for the boys up here in Tamworth? We'd love to hear your words of wisdom, Mr. Gasparak. We would like it dearly to hear what you've got to say. There's no sand on this track, by the way. You'd be distraught. Nowhere to go off. Just grass, mate. We shouldn't tease you. You're ill. I know. But we do. Vats, Attard, Foot. 1, 2, 3. Through they go. Whoa, that's really wide. Coming off of NGK. Going past the clouds behind, and I'm pretty sure they are in the distance and clear. And well away from us now. The puffy clouds won't be bringing any rain our way, that's for sure, all morning. So we are set fair for a good morning of racing with no interruptions from rain. Neil Vatz is having no interruptions from fast laps. 39.756 is what he's done. He's already a couple of seconds quicker. 41.0 to Attard. 41.5 to Foot. Can we get a 40-second lap from this kid, Jensen Foot? Let's see what Jensen can do. 41.5 last time round. Let's see if he gets any quicker this time. 41.0 it was to Attard. He now goes 40.8 and a 41.2 this time to Foot. He is indeed closing in on a sub 40-second lap. He will push on and keep going. And just so everybody knows, Zelko misses us, you guys. Zelko misses everybody, but I'm sure we'll see him at the next one. Or maybe not, I don't know, it's a long way. We'll see. We're not going to force you. It's a long drive. On they go, down through Lawson Construction, onto the front straightaway at Craig Bridge Flooring, now through MIR and onto Jackson by Design. 4 laps have been done. This is the 5th. Vats leads. Chase Attard in 2. That time was a 41.062 from Jensen Foot. He is getting closer and closer to a sub 40 lap. Oh, but he went really wide on the exit to Australian Go-Kart Fairs. Not what you want to do just there. As he comes through NGK and back towards me. Jensen Foot then. Onto Lawson Construction. He heads over the line this time, trying to get into a sub 40 second lap. Does he go 40? It's a 41.062 to beat. Over the line he's gone. 41.6. That was a mistake. It was a big mistake coming out of Australian Go-Kart Spares, and the wide line cost him half a second. Neil Vats then. And morning to Neil's relatives watching on the live feed. I'm sure they are enjoying watching the kid head around and complete laps at a very decent pace. 39.352, 39.4, 39.318. That is super consistent from Vats. If we run down every lap, 39.3, 4, 3, 5, 7. He is getting quicker. Chase Attard then, 40.2. Heads around, still in P2. 6 laps in, 5 remaining. This is the 7th. And Chase Attard heads around past me now. Over the Copperhead Kink bumps. Through NGK. Past all the Retro Karting Australia flags. Really did make the track look magnificent. With all the RKA paraphernalia, it's everywhere. And the more the merrier. Make the tracks look fantastic for the Retro Karting Australia legends that are travelling around the country, showing what they've got. Neil Vats is showing what he's got. 39.2, the quick time, and he's just done it. Chase Attard, 40.258, his quick time, and he's just done that. Jensen Foot, 41.1, he's done a 41.06. So he's speeding up again, he could get into those 40s. Getting closer and closer, and seriously, he is only 2 or 3 tenths off Chase Attard's times. He is getting that close. Just needs to continue pushing on that pace. 41.150, just that tenth off. Needs to just give it some welly. Attard then, through Australian Go-Kart Spares. Heads past me now. Into the Copperhead Kink. Through he goes. Down Blue Sky Minor. Onto NGK. Back through Vistrade. Here comes Foot. In he goes to NGK. Onto Vistrade himself. Round he goes. See if he pulls a quicker one out this time as we follow Neil Vats back. He will see 3 to go. That is 9 laps completed for Neil Vats. Was over the line, has gone Foot. 40.5 that time, so it was a slower lap. Maybe fatigue is getting to him. Very easy to get fatigued driving a kart for so long and continually trying to pick the fast lines as well as the braking points and the acceleration points. Very difficult for kids this age to get very, very consistent laps. But nevertheless, Neil Vats, once again, 39.140, has gone quicker still. And almost every lap, he has gone faster in that number 44 car. Neil Vats will be very confident going into the final. Remember, he's a rookie. These 2 guys are novices, Attard and Foot. And they are showing great pace in these novice karts to be only a second slower than Neil Vats. Vats then, again a quick time, 39.053, once again even faster, and the checkered flag awaits. The last lap could well be a sub 39 second lap, he's gone that fast. Round he goes for the last time, and it is the rookies. Heat 4 winner, Neil Vats. Waiting for Chase to come round then in the novices. And in the novice class then, heat number 4, Put your hands together for the winner, Chase Attard. And second, Jensen Foot. Well done to Jensen. Back with the next live feed very soon.